Hey, what's up everybody? This is Daniel Lopez, the Blind Samurai, and today I wanted to show you 3 different ways you could draw the sakabato, the reverse blade from your hip. So the first, something a little bit different from this one and a regular katana. It is a reverse blade. So it has the blade side or the edge on this where the spine usually is on a katana, instead of on the front side, on the front curve. So the first thing you always do is unlock, but you do that by pushing on the suba, the handguard on the right corner of it, if any, and it's gonna unlock it so you could pull it out easily. So on a normal katana, you would kind of pull back on the sheath or the saya and pull the sword, or keep it in place, or you could either pull it, but you want to kind of slide it on the spine or where it does not have the edge, so you won't cut through the saya and or your hand. And since this is the reverse blade, you're gonna have to kind of push up on it where the blade is usually at, because the blade is not there. So you push up on it and pull, and there we go. There's your draw cut. And this one too, you got to be careful when you sheath it, resheath it, because like I said, the blade is on the top right here, not on the bottom on the regular side. So when you're gonna sheath it, so after that draw cut, that's only to hit, it's not to cut. So when you're gonna resheath it, you do it with a curved side down, the one where usually has the blade, but this time it doesn't have the blade. You just hold it like regular. You hold it on a regular position. What you do is on your saya, when you grab it, you turn it around. You could see here the koiguchi. I don't know if it shows or not. I'm gonna get a close-up of that. Okay, so the koiguchi on this specifically katana, the reverse blade, is gonna have the wider part up when you have it regular, and the smaller part where the edge is at on the bottom. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to flip this around inward when you bring in the sword. You're gonna have it normal. And lock it back in place. Okay, and now I will demonstrate the first draw cut.
Didn't cut.
Now I'm going to show you the second draw. It is going from easiest to hardest. So the first one was easy. The second one's a little bit harder, but not really. And the way you achieve this draw, it's going to be a draw cut. What you do is you flip the saya over, you turn it around. So now the blade is facing upward on this sword, on the reverse blade. So once you draw the sword, you're gonna now again draw it like a regular katana, pushing on the bottom part and pulling on the back, and swing, and there's your draw cut. From here, what you could do is like a regular sheathing. So you bring it back. Oh, sorry, this thing's kind of heavy. Yep, and you just bring it in. Okay, now for the second draw cut, what I'm going to do is turn the whole sword around, upside down, the sheath. Now it's in the regular katana position. The sword is, I mean. So it has the blade facing upwards. And yeah, here we go. Okay, on the third draw cut, I'm gonna unsheath the sword regular, like a regular katana, and what you do is you're gonna have to turn the sword in your hand. And I'm gonna demonstrate that now. First, you unlock it, you pull it out, and as you pull out, you turn the blade in your hand and then swing. And that is your third draw cut. Okay, now for the final draw cut. This one is the hardest one to do, and this one you saw me guys do when I cut 4 bottles. And if you didn't watch that, go ahead to my other videos called The Return of the Sakabato. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, for this one, the third final draw cut, I have the sword position like a regular katana. The blade is down because this is a reverse blade, and when I pull out the sword, I'm gonna have to twist it in my hand and then do the cut, all in one motion. So here we go. Alright, so those are the 3 draw cuts you could do from your hip. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and comment. Goodbye.